Hello YouTube, welcome back to yet another Neverness, the Everness video. Today, this video is going to focus on the Fight Championship event. So if you go to F4, it's going to show up here, Fight Championship. And then if you click go, it will go to this page. There's nothing here that will show you how to unlock the quest. So this particular video will go into like how to unlock the quest and how to grab all the rewards stated here. Alright, so to unlock the quest, you have to go to prison, and to do that is similar to GTA. Just want to like cause some chaos in the city. You can do that by like attacking people, stealing from the shop, crashing into cars and so on. So you see the wanted level, yeah. Now it's heating up. So one side is enough. Now you just wait for the police to arrive. Alright, the police is there. And if you don't fight them, there should be a chance for you to surrender. Yeah, just pick cooperation and then you'll get sent to prison. So that's how you start the quest. Alright, so now you're in prison. If you are first time here, welcome. Welcome to prison. Essentially, there's a very huge system inside prison. But if you want to take a look at the whole prison break system, you can check my checklist and look for my prison break video on that. But for this video, we're going to focus on the fight club. So this is your first night here, so just rest. And then this is the next morning. Normally you can like talk to the guard or do something like that, but yeah, you don't need to waste time doing that. We're gonna like go straight focus for the fight club, so just end the morning. And then here as well, there's no need to do anything, but if you want, you can collect all this stuff. The soap and all these things, if you want to. They might come in handy later for other quests. But for the fight clubs, you just skip the lunch time. So just wait for the lunch time to be over, which is 12 seconds. I'm going to skip this. Alright, after skipping lunch, this is yard time. Alright, so you go here, go to the yard, go down the stairs, and then turn right. You will see this guy here. Yeah, from here on, it's a guided tutorial. So just talk to... this is Tornado. And then you're gonna say you don't want him to mess with people, and then there's gonna be like this thingy. So you're gonna get beat up and then sent back into confinement. And then now here, just follow the icon, and then you'll talk to Tornado's underlings. That's a very cute story here if you want to read, but I've already read it in the Chinese version, so I'm just gonna skip everything. Alright, after the whole conversation is over, you get transported here, which is your prison cells. Again, just follow the icon. You want to go to the prison library. You encounter that group of people again. Again, there's gonna be a conversation. It's quite a funny story if you want to read it, but for this purpose, for experience, I'm just gonna skip this part. Alright, so this is the next day, the next morning, after the kerfuffle at the prison library. So again, just end the morning, just follow the icon. Then this is lunchtime. Again, yeah, skip it, just end it. Alright, now this is yard time. Here we have something to do. Just go into the boys' toilet and you'll be greeted with kind of a boy group dancing. I don't know why. I mean, I love when the developer are having fun. They suddenly decide to sing. So yeah, you can watch the dance animation. And then you get transported here. Again, just follow that thing. Go back into the yard. So go to the sewers entrance and then interact with it. So now you get transported here. Just keep walking down and go through this door. Then you get like animation with Tornado. He has gotten a glow up. He is really quite hot, don't you think? At least I think he's quite hot. then you'll get into a fight with him. Alright, so this is where you fight the enemy boss, Tornado. So you realize that the things are quite different here. For one, your attack doesn't do much damage and to the break bar or the HP bar. Instead, you realize that your E and Q also looks a bit different. So what you want to do with that is that, like normally during this particular frame where you would evade, you want to press E instead, because you will counter the enemy. Like here, we knock him to the ground, and then when he's to the ground, you will try to attack, and then the counter, a successful counter will break a lot of the break bar. So keep doing that until the white bar, the break bar is like fully broken, and then now you can press Q to launch a bit of a wrestling move, which is quite nice. And then the enemy will also do his own counter and defense, so you want to be careful about that, and then keep fighting. Alright, so after defeating Tornado for the first time, there's going to be a quick event. You want to read through that, you can. I've just skipped that, and then you can talk to Little Tornado now. You can challenge him again to 3 more different levels. It's like fighting against computer. But each of the level after defeating them, you'll get achievement and give you a bit of annual leave. So, but don't leave just yet, because there's something very important that you should do. Alright, so when you go to the event page, you'll see that to grab the annual leave, you need to do certain things. One of them is to like complete challenge mode, which is to fight Little Tornado. 1 time, 3 times, and 5 times. If you leave the prison, you have to go back into prison to challenge him again. So if you have the time, please do all the challenge mode when you are still in prison, because you don't need to waste time to get into prison again, because that's a waste of everyone's time. So remember to do that. And then the competitive mode is actually here. Okay, we press go. We'll go to this page. So this one shows that if you get first place, you get a title. And then the PvP is the competitive mode. So you just click random match, you'll pair you with other players, and then you can do the fight club thingy in prison. And then this one here, the spider shop, is actually the in-game prison shop. They updated the prison shop with this new annual leave, the blue dye, and then these other things as well. And then these 2 new things, they are to help you escape from prison. So why they added this thing? Because they added painkillers. Painkillers you can trade for the magazine to get the attire, but painkillers like you can gain after fighting Little Tornado, which is the PvE mode. So they have made how to get these prisons a lot easier for you to farm them. I don't know whether they'll refresh them. I assume they will, similar to the bank, like with the next patch update. So yeah, so that's one thing to pay attention to. Alright, lastly, Fight Club will also show up as the new hetero hobby. If you click here you can go access the Fight Club as well. So yeah, they added it as a new feature to the, I assume it's a permanent like hobby. Alright, so that ends the guide for the new event, the Fight Championship. If you like this kind of content and you have any question, please remember to like, drop and follow, and any question, drop it down below. I'll try my best to answer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye everyone.